Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I got a lot to talk to you today about Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein. Before I do, please be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video. Folks, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of politics. I'm tired of people lying to us. And right now, I had to talk about our President, Donald J. Trump. He has done nothing except for immigration. Yes, he stopped the immigration totally almost. Okay. He said he would stop the war in Ukraine within 24 hours. He hasn't done that. It's 6 months. He said he would stop the war in Israel. He hasn't done that. It's been 6 months. He said he's going to improve the economy. He hasn't done that. You're still paying high prices at the grocery store. You're still paying high prices for gasoline and every other commodity we need. Why has he been able to do anything? My friends in the real estate business can't sell a home. They got money invested that hopefully they'll get out someday. All right? Interest rates went up too much. Is this guy Powell right or is he wrong? I'm not an economist. I can't tell you that. But are these terrorists helping or hurting? Now, the other thing that President Donald Trump, along with his cabinet, Pam Bondi, Mr. Patel, Kash Patel, head of the FBI, we're going to give you all the stuff about Kennedy, Epstein, and everybody else. And what do we got? Nothing. So we got to go back to the adage that when a politician opens their mouth, you know they're lying. Now they're trying to double this and retracting and doing stuff. But folks, I have been watching a TV series, a documentary called Filthy Rich on Netflix. If you want to get the truth of what this Epstein guy really did, you got to watch it. You multiple victims. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. It's very graphic, okay? Even for me, it was very hard for me to watch it. It was so graphic of what these girls, the lies that Jeffrey Epstein and Maxine Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever her freaking name is, all right? They ruined their lives. I'm not talking one or two girls. I'm talking countless numbers. They had over 35 in this show. Over 35 young girls, 12, 13 years old. All right? Folks, I told you about Filthy Rich. If you don't want to watch it, you could read about it. It's a book, Filthy Rich, written by John Connolly with Tim Malloy, a James Patterson book. John Connolly was a very dear friend of mine. He passed away a couple years ago. John Connolly was the guy that was investigating back in Palm Beach, okay, when the Palm Beach police were investigating. He had victims, a couple which I found for him. You know what this Epstein gets? Folks, I would have been burned to the cross. And you would too. But money and power, and how these money people sticking together to screw us. I'm tired of it. I don't know about you, but I can't take it no more. I mean, what kind of country are you living in here? Okay? I don't know who killed Epstein, but somebody did kill him. And I gotta tell you, all right? I gotta salute that person that killed him because he did society a favor by killing him. All right? This Epstein was no good, smooth sailing, talking, how he absconded millions and millions of dollars from people. And I think it was all through blackmail. All through blackmail. Folks, you don't hear much coming from Alexander Acosta. Do you know who he was? Well, he was the head of the Department of Justice in Florida. Okay? For the Southern District. By both George W. Bush and Barack Obama. See, he was there for the Republicans, he was there for the Democrats. Okay? Who appointed him to the United States Secretary of Labor? 2017 to 2019? President Donald Trump. This is the guy that stopped the FBI investigation back in the early 2000s of Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, the same guy. He's still out there someplace. Don't talk too much. He says he stands by his word. Yeah, he had to be paid millions of dollars for what he did. And in the meantime, folks, you and I are just citizens of this country, hoping and wishing for something that will never happen. A politician that will tell us the truth. I'm going to get more into this, folks, but I strongly urge you, watch if you want to see, okay? You know, I was feeling sorry for that girl, Ghislaine Maxwell. I was thinking they should let her out of prison. After watching this series, folks, she belongs right where she is. She was no different than Jeffrey Epstein. I want to thank you folks for listening to me this morning. I'm sorry it's not a positive note, but you know, put on the news and there's nothing positive. Nothing.